Oh, YouTube's back on. Is Twitch back on yet? Come on, Twitch, you can do it. Am I back? Restream shows that Twitch isn't back, but if you're sending data right now, then you are back. Um, I tell you what. Now it's sending a news stream to YouTube. Maybe I should just maybe both of them at the same time is having some issues. What do you think about that? I hate to leave people out. I may have to. I may have to. That might be part of it. I don't know. Am I still back? Okay. Well, if you're writing, I'm still back. Huh. Okay. All right. Well, I'm just gonna keep going, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I have maybe I have some settings turned up too high or something. I could probably change it up a little bit. I need a help. Let's reload. Alright. YouTube. Dang it. I hate that you just can't pick up where you left off on YouTube. Literally started a new stream. Silliness. Well, I don't know what we were talking about. I usually don't, even when I don't have an interruption in the stream. These are cool little rooms. I like the, just the... Is this it? Was this the end? That's weak. Just the nice touches. Just making everything look a little prettier, even the rooms. I'm not happy with everything. Holy cow, they've made it tough. Scrap it. No. No, but yes, it's all I've got. I really like to put him there. Alright, that's not ideal, but we'll run with it. Let's go. I mean, how can you call yourself a professional when your stream's always doing something wonky? At least I'm not big-headed right now. Oh, I could have just come right through. I didn't even notice. That's cool. Oh yeah, we gotta try that. But we should go do it outside. I feel like we just did this house. Didn't we just do this? Hey, there's something I want. Do that. Alright, let's... Didn't I come up this way? And now you're telling me my big head is in the way? Not a basement. Alright. Let's go. That broke the, you know, the flow. Broke the flow of the stream. We gotta get back into it. It happens. Ah, crumb! Go ahead, just use this now. I need some honey. Should have used that already. Wasn't thinking. Let's have some food, just because comfort food sometimes makes you feel better. We all know that's pears. Most of us say pears are comfort food. Vitamins. What was it? It was the white pills that can take away these things, huh? I don't have any white pills on me. Oh, they're coming after me now. To be honest with you. Neebs has issues every time they stream. Alright, that makes me feel a little bit better. Watch out for that wolf. Oh, you guys saw it? I usually catch things out of the corner of my eyes. When I watch other people play and they don't see it, I'm like, what? It was literally right there. How could you miss that? I didn't see it. I don't know what I was thinking about. I was thinking about my bike. I was thinking about, you know, finding my flow. Should we run? Yes. Let's run back to the base first. And then we'll go to the trader. Painkillers. What I wonder what helps with lacerations. Should we do it? No. Nope. When it gave us the eyeball, I knew right then. It's time to move on. We've taken out a few wolves, a pack of dogs. I'm not gonna do am I going the right way? No, you're not going the right way, you dingus! I wasn't ready for a bear. I'm on edge. I'm on edge now. They've got me a little on edge. Oh, wait a second. That's my old base. This is my new base. I need to take that one off because I'm getting confused by it. Although there's probably some good stuff over there. Let's go see. We'll just pretend this was my play the entire time. This is what I wanted to do. Are you going in the right direction? Oh yeah, because you took the marker off, dingus, so go figure it out. Sewing kit for lacerations? Are you kidding me? No way. Okay. That's awesome. I like that. I don't use these. Scrap it. There you go. I just stitched myself up using some common thread. Is more than likely gonna leave a scar, but you know, just makes you look cool. This is some bullcrap, guys. You guys aren't supposed to be here. Oh, fart. Line them up. Put them down. Hi. Because I don't have a block. Don't have a block down. Is that bedroll working? You know what? Let's just put that one down again. Until we can get home and replace that one at home. Woo! No food. Nothing in there. Oh, the concussion is causing me some pains, some issues. There we go. How about that? How about that? Oh, we've got some good stuff. I even have some ammo stored away that I didn't get rid of. You know what? Let's drop some stuff off. By the way, I am going to keep the ammo. No reason. Keep it. Keep it. Oh, it's spinning again. It's back. Having a tough time tonight. Maybe my family are all streaming or something. Maybe it's completely on my end. Alright, organize that. What do we not need? I don't really need to take the painkillers with me all the time. Don't really need to take the food with me all the time either. Usually find some. We could probably buy some. Let's get that cranked up a little bit there, and then we don't have to worry about it so much. That way I can give up another spot. Alright, food's almost full. Water. Take one coffee. You never know. Take a coffee. Okay, let's go. Alright, trader it is. We're out of here. Food is kind of important, I know. Well, you know, I was gonna go pure blunderbusses. I thought all you need is a decent base and you'd be good to go. No. You need some good weapons. I think what I'll do is I'll just put all the weapons and the ammo for like Horde Night. Take the blunderbusses out when we go looting and whatnot. Yeah. Especially in those upper... Well, I think really what changed my mind is watching the stream yesterday. With that horrendous Horde Night. With 50 million zombies. They were just gnawing on the steel. Making their way through. Like butter. You guys were eating through ammo like nobody's business. Now, from that distance, a blunderbuss might have done some damage, but, you know, your entire inventory would have to be blunderbusses all loaded and ready to go. And then you'd still have to take 15 minutes to load them all for the next round. They aren't good enough for all types of battles, it's true. It was definitely put in as an early game weapon until you finally were able to get some of those others. If the other weapons were supposed to come in at whatever it was, level 9 or whatever, that's about as long as you should probably use them. I don't have any honey, and chances are I'm gonna get hurt. I need to repair. Just want to make sure. Because that's my go-to. Good against wolves, dogs. Yeah, I don't know. The bear, you know, if it gets in a couple of really good shots before you're able to switch over. Unless there's some decent mods, which, you know, I know I'm being silly. If there's some mods that would really help with the blunderbuss, you might be able to use it a little bit longer than just the first few levels, but I don't know. You know what? Look at this. It's got one of these rack things. You should be able to put, like, you know, 3 or 4 or 5 items on there. No big deal. What's going on?
Assistance?
Yeah, I need some assistance.
We're cooking with gas.
We are cooking with gas. Alright, so, mod? Probably not. I mean, if I got a chance for a book, we go book. That's pretty obvious. This one's the closest, so I'm gonna go this one, even though I don't really want to go out and dig.
In these dark times.
I wasn't listening to a word you said, dude. I got things to do. Got zombies to smash. Oh, I left my money. Can't really buy anything. What about... No. You don't even have decent ammo for me. What about mods? You got mods? Doesn't look like you have any mods. Alright. Appreciate it.
There's always Shamway up the road. You can try looting.
It's very helpful. Is it just on the other side of this? It is. Okay, cool. We're close. Let's go. 1600 for bears. Bears used to be so easy. I was playing. Well, it was one of the. I don't know. It wasn't the last video I put out. It was probably the one before. I took out old Blue. You know Blue. Took off his head in one shot. A bear. Probably shouldn't have been that easy. Not with a hunting rifle. Grenade launcher. Rocket launcher. Maybe. But not a hunting rifle. Should not explode his head. Listen, this is mine, sir. Hey! Wish they went into more of a wind-up. Yeah, I don't have to have that out all the time. So you could at least kind of get back. Actually, I wish that you leave the zombies the way they are. Give us 2 things. A little jump back when we see it coming, and a kick. You know? Like in Bulletstorm. And you can even put points into your kick, which would then force them up in the air, and then you could just in slow motion. Just putting that up there. We need our shovel. That's what I was looking for. It would be just a defensive kick. Just give me a kick. And as you level it up, maybe instead of just 1, you know, it kicks back 2. Something like that. I don't know. Gosh, that would help when you're starting to feel overwhelmed. Because, I mean, if you get 2, 3, 4, 5, 17 on you at once, it's over. You might as well just stand there. Take the pain. I watched you chainsaw some stuff. Today you watched me dig. I mean, you know, that's what this game is all about. Everyone says building. I would argue it's all about the unbuilding. I'm already getting close. That's how good I am. This is the soothing part. just to relax. I just got an idea for an ASMR video. Because there are definitely games that have sounds that are really good. Now, do I argue that this one has the best sound? No. Do you know who has the best mining sound? That's right. It's in the name. What if I just made a video of me, like, mining for, like, 20 minutes straight? And then put it out. ASMR. Mining in Minecraft. I bet you it would be one of my most viewed videos. I'm absolutely fascinated with the ASMR and the videos. And I'm trying to think, as much as I think some of them are silly, I'm always thinking, how can I get one out there that'll get a view or two? I don't know. I know, I'm stuck on it, and it would never have caught my attention. No, that's not true. Some of them catch my attention, like the ones I like. I like the shoe shine. I like the shoe shine because I like to see them go from like a really messed up shoe, dirty, to really nice. So I watch those. I wouldn't say I get tingles, so there's no ASMR going on, but I like them. My dad always had a shoebox. In fact, I have it now. And he had it when he was a kid. He would go out and, like, you know, what was it, like a nickel a shine or something? Because he was old. What do we need for this? Probably rock? Here, let's just... There. Rock. Okay. And so I'm just sort of drawn to it. Drawn to this shoe shine. I always loved his box. And, we were gonna go somewhere nice. Sometimes he'd shine my shoes. I'd be like, those look really good now. I don't know. I was always into it. Anyway. That's crazy. I don't know where that came from. I'm just gonna do it for fun. Just to see. It's a social experiment. You know? It's a social experiment. I want to see. Someone's probably already done it, but I still want to see. The sounds of Minecraft. We could do digging. We could do mining. We could do zombies. Someone probably into that. Probably. Did I talk about... That took a while, didn't it? Get out! Oh, get out faster than that. I need to make some more ammo if I'm going to have this for much longer. Although I did pick up an AK. Guess I could switch to the AK. Just give me a second. Doris, Mary, whatever your name is. One eye. Red. Ronald. Thank you. Weapon. No, I don't want to wear that. Okay. We're good. Let's go back. Keeping the list clear. I would probably get... I mean, just to have ASMR. Just to have ASMR in the title. You know, people are probably like, oh, I need another one. fruit salad doesn't give me the tingles anymore. I need something else. Relax, relax, guy. Got you covered. Mining in Minecraft. Millions of views.
Apocalypse isn't so bad.
What? The apocalypse isn't so bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, and not just millions of views, but like millions of views in just
Here you go, friend.
in a
Whatever
short
you
time
need,
period.
Just say the word.
Oh, we're running out. We're running out of things to do
You
here.
think you can help me? I can't thank you enough.
It's like when that happens, you know it's because, well, probably because they have their followers. Well, they have tons of followers, right? But still, I think it must be in the algorithm. So, you know, someone puts out an ASMR and YouTube's like, okay, about a bazillion people are going to see this. Here, we're going to put this into your suggested videos. What do you think? It's crazy and it's razy. When you flush, think of us. Oh, I kind of want to go in, but that's one of those combo deals. I'm not going to do that right now. I feel like I need to stack up a little bit more. I need to deal with. I need some health items, honestly. Feel better if I had some health items. Not just the wraps, but some legitimate health items. I think you're right. When they first popped in, it was like, oh my gosh, I love the terrain. It's not as flat. It's great. It's like, oh, the mountains. Such a hassle. I gotta go around. It's a slow night tonight, isn't it? Thursday's a slow night. Not a lot of peeps. Must be some more famous, better YouTubers or Twitch streamers. I have to sneeze. Fighting it off. Oh, Neebs. Dang it. You know what? I need to adjust my schedule. I can't compare against Neebs. This is not possible. Not possible at all. This is silly. No one should stream on Thursdays then. I'm sorry. Allergies. I think that's the reason why the last couple of days, less today, more yesterday, I felt not so great. A little bit queasy today actually. I think it's allergies. You know, it usually hits me at least once per summer. Neebs. Ah, Neebs. But if some of those people would come over here... Oh, let's read that. And they only stream on Thursday. Is that right? Ooh, Mega Crush. That'll come in handy. If the people only knew. If they come here, I will respond. It does have storage. Did you guys know this? I had no idea. I really had no idea. I'm embarrassed at how no idea I had about this. Huh. Has that always been there? Has there been storage on the bike the whole time? Like, even in 18? You know what? Don't tell me. I'm just gonna pretend it was brand new and we've all just discovered it. Not even gonna look at the chat for a while until it all scrolls up. It always had storage. You know what? I will just blame it on the fact that I have not had a bicycle in... I think the last time I had a bicycle was probably 17. I don't think I have a bicycle at all in 18. If I did, it would have been just at the very beginning of 18 until I decided that I never wanted to use a bicycle again. I'll blame it on that. Alright, you stay here. All this material. Don't let me, Uh-oh. Neves is only Thursday. You know what I should do is just change my time. He used all caps. Nightbot prefers that. Lowercase. I don't know if I finished the thought, but yeah, if they come to my stream, maybe I should pop in there and just go, hey guys, come to my stream. We're gonna have a proper conversation, and we'll all see you, and we'll all talk to you, and no comment will go unnoticed. They started. Okay. Okay, so they just started. Well, okay. I think what I keep saying it, it's not because it's not in my mind. It's because I want to keep. Let's keep this one on us too. I have wanted to play with other times, but obviously I've had some other things in my mind, and I just haven't felt like it. Feeling stinky. Although right when I get to about 5 o'clock, I start getting like really charged up, and then I went over and watched Tart, and I thought, oh, it's going to be my turn too soon. I can't wait to get started, and I'm feeling okay now. So once I get into it, I'm feeling all right. But I think maybe like I could try this tomorrow. I don't know if this would work, but I'm thinking about like did you guys ever watch on a Saturday morning? Hopefully you enjoyed Saturday morning cartoons before those demon people took them off the air. But I'd still be watching them Saturday morning, I'm sure. You ever watch Spartan? Has been streaming for a while. I don't even know. I don't know that. I don't know who Spartan is. Is he good? He's 7 days, or is he something else? And I'm going to answer that serious question in just a minute. Love Saturday morning. Okay, so serious question. Spartan, Saturday morning. Let me start with Saturday morning. 7 days, he's pretty good. Grand Spartan. All right, I may have to check him out. Here's the problem, though. As I've been watching you, and people have been pouring in, then they get to know me, and some of them will pop into my chat. And it's like more and more people. And it's like, my memory sucks. So having to I mean, I should get out my notebook. Having to remember people, and like today, I was in Discord for something, and I think I've already forgotten what I was talking about. And Eli popped in. And so I know Eli, Darknisha, I know, Nitty, I know that those two are together. That's probably taken up this much of my memory. So to have to remember everyone else and names and where they're located, because I like where they're located. That to me is the interesting part. Anyway, Saturday morning cartoons. Okay, there was Batman and Tarzan Hour. Okay, that was one of my favorites. Batman and Tarzan Hour. Loved it. Back to back. How do you not... Oh, hi. How do you not like that? Oh, it's so good. Oh my goodness, it was so good. So... I don't know. You tell me. You tell me. I don't know what to say. I teach math. What if I start like a couple of hours before your stream, and then say tomorrow I test it out, right? You guys go on at 7 tomorrow. So what if I stream at 5? This is my time, of course. And then we flow right into yours. I don't know. A back-to-back. So I could do, if I want to try other times, I could do it right before yours, and then just send everyone over to you. And by everyone, I mean, like the 3 people that are going to watch. That's an idea. We are in that project too. Yeah, I know. I know, but I don't know who's watching. Sometimes I don't know who's over on the how many people are watching in YouTube. And I don't think my numbers here in Twitch right now, I think I need to refresh because don't think the numbers are often right. It's hush hush, right? So I was trying to keep it hush hush. I didn't want to spill the beans. I'm feeling pretty lucky because I was a late addition. So hey, I'm glad that I was considered. Can't wait. I'm very excited about it. But anyway, let's not talk about that. It's top secret. The serious question, and then what is the other thing? What's the other thing we said we were going to talk about? It's so out of the box. How could it not be just tons of fun? Probably more for us than whoever else watches, just hilarity. He's done so much work. That's bizarro. I feel like I have to do my absolute. I have to bring my A game so as not to let him down. We're still talking about. We can't talk about this. Top secret. We said there was 3 things. The serious question we'll get to in a moment. What was the other thing we said? I mentioned it up above, but I don't want to go over there. Dang it. Still think they're down outside, probably. Alright, let's just keep doing our thing. Somewhat. Hey! You found me. Good for you, buddy. Cartoons and Spartan. Oh yeah, okay. That's right. Okay. Serious question. Yeah. Yeah, but because it is not because of the people or anything like that. It's nothing about that. It's the fact that there's talking over. I can't always hear you guys, and obviously that, you know, I'm listening for you guys. So it's not as fun. It's not as fun for me. But, you know. Didn't you see some hands just now? Looked like they were coming through. The fact... Oh! Avert your eyes, guys. Avert your eyes. We don't need to see. That is... No one needs to see boobies. You know, that's the whole purpose of that server, though. So, you know, going into it, I go... This, you know, I know what's going to happen. There's going to be some talking. And when it all meshes together, it's fun. Got a lot of people hanging out together. It's good times. It's good times. But it's a lot of people. I think sometimes when I'm in there, I don't talk as much because it's a lot of voices. You know, I'm not going to step on people's foots. It's feet. It's feet. It's always been feet. Really? You don't be honest. We don't care who's in here. It's us. It's just us, guys. We can talk honestly. I need to keep better track. In fact, I've been meaning to go into YouTube just to look at my videos to see which, because I like playing the games that I play, right? And then I like to put up videos in all of them because I think if I'm gonna play them, I might as well record them and put it out there for someone, and maybe someone will get into it. I think that's optimistic. I don't think many people are, you know, they're just not going to. 7 Days to Die obviously is a popular one. I need to play Empyrion more often. I think that one's gotten some decent video or some decent views. Things like that. I need to look at my analytics and really narrow it down and try to build up just on that. I don't know where that came from exactly, but something I don't know. I was my train of thought, I think. I don't really know where that came from. My days, maybe, when streaming, I need to look at that. I don't know. I haven't treated this like as a business. But, you know, when you start getting a little bit of success, you're like, I'm having a good time here. And technically, I can retire in 6 years. That's right. 6 years I can retire. And I've mentioned before, my wife is like, is this what you want to do when you retire? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get that popular. But, I mean, if I'm retired, I might as well play around, right? Might as well try it. Where's this coming from? I'm just rambling right now. Get it together, my man. Hey, you guys come over here. I'm running out of stam. I tell you what, I don't know if other people love the fire mod, but it's a good one. I mean, if you can set them on fire, and then they die after a few more steps when you weren't expecting it, that could come in handy. That could come in real handy. Let's see. It gets to be much. It does. It does. It does. You know, maybe if... No, I don't know. Because if you're going to cut out everyone's voice, you might as well just stream in your own world when it's just the two of you. I put up 4 fingers. I was going to say, my first thought is, well, when you're streaming, maybe everyone can just sort of keep the conversation. But it's like, no. You put the server out for everyone. So, I don't know. I mean, if you were asking me and I had absolute choice, I would say when you stream, just listening to the two of you. But if you wanted to have more interaction and more people because you just think it makes a better stream, great. The fact that you've asked this question leads me to believe that either it's been brought up or you're thinking about it yourself. But not a pure science for YouTube. Yeah, but if I have, you know, a video and I'm thinking to myself, they're gonna love this, but it gets no views at all, it's like, okay, no one wants this. Or even not just out of one, you know, do one, okay, you know, no, don't do one. Do, if you really like a game, do 5, do 10. If it doesn't catch on, fine. My problem is I have lots of games that aren't going to catch on, and honestly, at this point, as busy as I can be, it's like I don't have a chance to play the games that I'm not going to stream. You know, I've only spent one gaming session on Red Dead Redemption 2. And I love Red Dead Redemption. I want to play it. I really do. But it's not a game I'm going to stream. I just don't think it's a good game for streaming. Not for me, anyway. I mean, I could probably make it interesting, but it's going to be a long game. I just don't know. So I need to get in there and look at least just kind of weed it down. Maybe I'm stretching myself too far. I don't know. What happened? Oh, stop. You know what? I should always take the, I wish the colors would just immediately go into your inventory, that you would have to delete those too. I think didn't that happen in 18? I don't know if it happens in 19. Maybe I'm just confused all the way around. I don't know. I know, and I don't watch other people's videos if I think it's going to spoil, so I agree with you with the Empyrean. Plus, there's people that have been playing Empyrean for a million years. They're good at it. And here comes this guy who just thought, you know what, this game looks pretty good. I think I'm going to give it a shot. And he can't even navigate the menus. Who's going to come back and watch that? But I'm going to stick with it because I think, well, maybe I'll get better at it. Maybe. So it's unlikely, but maybe. One game that I question whether I would enjoy it for a long period of time is that Neon Abyss, which I know other people who are far better at those kind of games than I am. But I love it. I'm going to keep going with that one for a while. And if no one watches it, I don't care. I'm having a good time. I just absolutely love that game. It's so good. It's so fun. Those seem to be our worst numbers for streaming. What? Oh, really? Really? So do you think most people, when they tune in, they just want to hear you guys? Have we done it? Okay, talk to Trader. Let's go out an easy way. That's not easy. Let's go out go out a super easy way like this. I'm not surprised. Do you do that stream on the same day each week? I've not really noticed. Could it be the day that you're getting some smaller numbers? Better views outside of the server. I know. No, I agree. I'm reading what you said about hit the like button. Honestly, even I forget from time to time. Should be the first thing I do when I go in. I mean, I've been doing it recently because someone has probably reminded me, or someone has said something about it, or maybe just pure luck. I just see it. But honestly, don't take that personally. You guys have to know by now. You have to know how freaking forgetful I am. It's bad. Okay, we're gonna head home first and drop off, and then we'll head back to the trader. We'll keep this going. I only have 40 minutes left. Okay. Well, I could go longer, but honestly, I haven't had a proper meal, and I need to take medicine with food. And it's working. Look. Looking better already. $78 views on, well, yeah, well, I wish I had 78 views on a video and 28 thumbs up. Mine's more like 10 views and 2 thumbs up. So, oh, take him out, Bear. But I get your meaning. You're absolutely right. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, do the likes do anything? I honestly don't know that. Haven't even attempted to play it. It's, you know, I find that it's complicated, but at the same time, every time I learn something new, I'm like, I just won. You know, and then every time that happens, I've just won something else. Plus, I just think there's a lot to it. And I know it's going to take a while, but the payoff of being able to, like, create your spacecraft and then actually journey into space is very intriguing. Wednesdays. So do you think it's the Wednesday one? Or do you think it's the server stream? Or could it be both? Likes actually help YouTube recommend your... I did not know that. That's clearly why the only people who see my videos recommended is me. It's like, why did you recommend my own video? I'm literally the name's the same. YouTube, you gotta get it together, my friend. No. Hey, Ninja, you guys got something going. And I think once you shove that mall into 19, you're gonna grow even more. Your responsibility is not me, that's for sure. You know, I'm just gonna coattail for a little while. I enjoy the people that are in your stream. They're a lot of fun. They're really nice, except when we get some wackos. Plus, they're, you know, 30s and older. That's nice. You know what? I think that's probably the main reason why we're having a good time. And you got, you know, there's some younger folks in there, and that's fine too. But we're not getting like teenagers and stuff. So, except for my daughters. So it's good times. Yeah. That you're cool or something. They suggest to others that you're cool. We're making a suggestion. We're not saying he's cool. We're just tossing it out there. He may be for you. Maybe. I don't know. I think we're coming in at a time, although, you know, we've been doing this for a few years, so it's even more depressing. We're just coming in a time where it's highly competitive. So unless you bring something super sweet and awesome, right? Like a mall, and then when you draw people in, people are like, okay, these guys are kind of fun. I'm having a good time. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna bring to the table. I think if the commercials got out there a little bit more, maybe a couple people would go, okay, he's kind of funny. Let's check it out.
Take your time.
I'm coming.
Many thanks. You've proved to be
Ooh,
very
armor plating.
resourceful.
I know when I get the shoddy, I'm gonna go to town with shotgun shells. I always do. But armor plating, it's good. It's so good. Here, have some coffee. It's only +1 armor rating. Is it that good? Let's take it down a notch. You know what I mean? Plus, I always find like a bazillion mods. They'll start duplicating themselves before long. Wow, our water was crazy low. It might be Wednesdays in general. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's a good observation. I think when you're able to watch what's happening in chat, yeah, that's a good point. That's kind of how you know. Yeah, you know, it's a lot of fun. Oh, I got a second one. I already know that one, so let's take this one. It's a lot of special jobs. This is my first special job, so we're gonna take it.
I've got just the time. Great.
Thank you.
Forward to seeing you again.
For those of us who are in the stream and we're playing, or like last night, I'm sure you guys had a ball during that thing, and it was fun for the rest of us to watch too. But, you know, normally when everyone's just kind of doing their thing, but we're all talking over each other. No, you know, there's something there. You're a boy, Blue. You need the like button and watch time. What does that mean? Wow, 2009. Oh, that beats me. Wow, that's a long time. Yeah, I'm not trying to be mean. That is a long time. But again, I still think it's, you know, I just think it's a combination of things. And if you came in at the right time, it's fine. Like, you know, take someone popular, and I'm not gonna say his name. I'm not looking to dog on anyone. To each his own. And if you're successful doing what you're doing, great. I'm not gonna put anyone down for that. But there's an extremely popular YouTuber that's been around for a while. He's extremely popular. 3 syllables. That's like, I don't get it. And maybe it's because I'm older. I don't get it. I just don't. But, you know, you come in at the right time. You do something. I do bring some humor, but I think a lot of people bring some humor. You know, it would not surprise me if people tune in. See, because I read a lot before I really got started, especially on Twitch. I read a lot. You know, it's like, why should I do Twitch? You know, what's some advantages? You know, other things. I looked up all kinds of stuff. Spent a couple of weeks even before I started up on Twitch. And so it was, one of the suggestions was a face cam. People come in, they like a face cam. And I would say, generally speaking, I do too. I'm just drawn to them when they're talking, to watch their expressions and stuff. You feel like you're having a conversation with them. It's not a break deal for me. You know, it's certainly not. That's pretty obvious because you guys don't have a cam. And I don't care if you ever have a cam. It's fine. But I lost it. It'll come back. It'll come back. It'll come back. What was face cam? So I tried a face cam. Oh, I know, face cam, and then it's like people tune in. It's like, this dude has gray hair. Why am I here? He's too old. You know, I like hanging out with the young people. I get that. That makes sense to me. It's a young man's game. It's a young woman's game. That's, you know, that's you know, that's who's on these things. Let's be honest. Not entirely, as we're finding out, because there's a lot of people that come and watch you, and there's 3 people that come and watch me, so, you know, where am I going? Do I have enough room? Let's go home. And then, I don't know if we have enough time before we get to the trader. What time's the trader close? Like, 8 or 9? Laugh so hard. Yeah, it's just... Yeah, I think people would get a kick out of some of my stuff. And I really have put in a lot of work on trying to figure out, you know, a style, or trying to figure out what I want to do. And when I got the idea of the turning 7 Days to Die into, well, I don't really, you know, it's only a couple of items. It gives the impression of a sitcom, right? And then the commercials, and sometimes I have the audience laugh. I was like, kind of hoping that would catch on, especially with the 7 Days to Die people. I was like, I don't know. Tart's in the chat. Hey, fantastic. Hang on, I need to pause. The chat got away from me for a second, guys. Give me a second. You got away. I make you laugh as much as Neebs. That's saying something. That's good. Thank you. That's very nice. Do you think we should have our faces up there? I don't. The people that come to watch you don't care. They don't. I don't believe they do. That's my opinion. I don't think so. I think as we get older, people are like, who cares what they look like? You know? Tart, honestly, you don't have to. It's up to you. It's pretty stealthy for my mom. My mom just came in. She was really stealthy. We only heard her as she closed the door there. That was very stealthy for my mom. Tart, no, you don't have to. I've lost my place. Hang on. Let me find it. Hang on. So we're gonna be paused for a second, guys. I just can't do 2 things at once. That's very clear. Even in my own classroom, I can't. No, that's not true. I can do at least 2 things. I can do what I'm doing, but my ears, teacher ears, are something special, guys. I can hear what's going on in the classroom. I gotta get back to Tart. Okay, there she is. Should I get a cam? Again, I don't think it's necessary. I'm sure the people that are watching you don't care a hill of beans. I don't. You know, one reason I did it, because I thought, well, one, when I was doing most of my Twitch stream before I picked it up again a couple weeks ago, was I would do lessons for my class, right? And so to be able to see your teacher while he's doing his thing, that makes sense. And I just keep it going. I mean, I have the camera. I bought the camera. I might as well use it. I mean, plus, Tard, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a sticker on my head. Yep, Ninja's the mod. Well, Tart, you got Nightbot and Ninja. And she kicked 2 people out just a couple of days ago. So, I mean, literally kicked them out of my chat. He has full reign. I'm totally cool with it. I mean, yeah. Captain said cams could help. Yeah, I think that too. It could, but at the same time, you know, if you know that your people don't care. Yeah, I think, you know, for me, when I play the 7 Days to Die and, you know, I'm screaming like a little kid, then I think, well, if someone saw that on camera, they might think that was pretty funny or pathetic. If it gets me a follow, I don't care if it's funny or pathetic. I gotta make up. I hate doing the makeup. When I did that, let's turn this on. Don't talk too much because I still haven't read all of it. When I talked to my wife, I didn't take any convincing. She was all ready for it. When I got her to do that last commercial, she was like, are you going to be able to see me on camera? I was like, yes, but literally for like 5 seconds. It's not going to be very long. She's like, I have to put makeup on. Okay. There's no point arguing. I knew it was going to take longer than it had to. I knew it. I just have to wait. So I just waited until she dolled herself up. She even changed her shirt to that pink one. I was like, you're going at it. I mean, really, there's going to be like 14 people in the whole world that see this. So you don't have to go out of your way to do that. Keep those. You know what? I want to go through this and figure out what I need to use and what I can take to the trader. So I'm just going to throw it all in here, and I'll deal with it off camera because that stuff. I'm gonna have more fun with you guys if I'm just running around and looting and that sort of thing. So that's where I'd like to spend my time. You know what? Put that in there too. We'll come back for that. All right. I don't think we're gonna make it back to the trader because I don't. Oh, what time did you say? You said like 10:30. 10:30. 10:30 can't be the time he shuts down, is it? Oh, 9:30. Okay. Thank you, Tart. All right. I also have a lot of gray hair, like a lot. Like, more than me? Although I did give myself a haircut the other day, and I noticed that there is still more brown hair than gray. At least the chunks. Oh, crap. That means I cut off all the brown hair. Oh, dang it. Mine's pretty gray, though. I don't care. Why is there a sticker? Yeah, my spider bite is healing, and it's crusting over, and it's not pretty, and it's bright red. So, what do you want to look at? Oh, Tart, you know, she's playing her cards right. She's the best mod ever. Your wife is so cute. Oh, thank you. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. Nothing. You know? I mean, I met her that way. I can't take credit for her. But I did have a hand in creating my children. And I think they're both cute. But honestly, let's be honest. The big one looks just like her mother. And the other one is kind of a blend. Leans more toward me, but still has some nice features. Probably from her mother. Maybe the cam would help with the scary games. Oh, that's a good idea, Tart. That might. When you see the jumping. Yeah. I mean, you're onto something there, I think. I don't know. I'm no expert, guys. I mean, you just look at my numbers. I'm no expert. Feel more of a connection? Maybe. Maybe. You want to see the bite? Alright. Hang on. I gotta... Give me a minute. Let's make it an occasion. Okay? Let's make a big deal about this. You asked for it. You're gonna get it. Gonna take off my code sticker. Come on, doofus. There we go. Man, this I figured it wouldn't even stay on. It was just from an apple. There we go. Look at that. Up close and personal. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell because the lighting's probably making it too bright. But it's definitely bigger than it was. You can see where it's sort of expanded. I'm watching myself on screen now. Ooh. It doesn't do its justice as I'm looking there. You can tell it's really red and it's kind of dark in the center. You can't tell, but I really feel like it probably did some tissue damage in there. Just because it's like it almost looks like it's gonna crater. You know, like a really bad zit will crater. I think so. That actually irritated it. That was stupid. Who would put stickers on their spider bites and then rip it off? Thanks, Tart. It's not a zit. That's not a zit. Apples. That's from apples. From an apple. Expanding is bad. Yes. From what I should have said is, it expanded from its very beginning a little. It's sticky. A little bit. Not a little bit. To what it looks like now. And then that's about the time I started taking the antibiotics. So it hasn't expanded since I've taken the antibiotics. But you can definitely see that my head did not react very well to a spider bite, whatever it was. It almost reminds me of a brown recluse, but I know that a brown recluse would have done more damage. So I don't know what other spiders do damage, but spiders and skulls, it's not a good mix. Not a good mix. From brown, no, not that bad. No, I probably wouldn't have shown you if it was that bad. I'd just keep it covered. Because I had a girlfriend who had a brown recluse bite. And dang it, I'm not going to be able to get up this hill. Look at it. And it definitely did some serious damage to her skin. Really bad stuff. That's okay, you can downplay it. Band-Aids work too. Honestly, I wanted something like strawberry shortcake or My Little Pony. And the first thing I saw, because the girls did not have anything, first thing I saw was the fruit. So I thought I'm just gonna put it on there. Pre-med. Before you did construction, I was pre-med. Those two are so closely related, though. Almost like you're talking about the same thing. Surgical tech. Yeah, but things like that, like, my wife has a cousin who is, who's an X-rayer. I don't know. X-ray tech? I'll stick with
If
X-rayer.
you break it, you buy it.
Wrecked. Oh, God. Wrecked. Man, you and I aren't going to get along. You be nice. I have nice words for people. I don't have mean words.
You think you're pretty smart now, don't you?
Shut it.
Hey, Einstein.
Alright, just give me something. Which direction do you know what? Who cares? Let's just pick something. I'm going to pick something close.
I've got just the... Let's get one thing straight.
Yeah?
You're not working with me.
Yeah?
You're working for me.
Clever. Alright. We could just get a mini bike right now with 12,000. Robot sledge! Oh. My guess is if I hadn't have gone to the doctor, I didn't go to the doctor. Did the online thing through my insurance. Anyway, I have a feeling now that I can see it, like how it's sort of developed over time. I think it was probably a good idea to have gone and gotten antibiotics when I did. I don't think Spider Bite's going to carry me through this whole stream, so... Let's go back to the construction and pre-med. Wrecked is a teacher. Oh. Orkin. Don't like surgeons. They're, I mean, they're smart people. I can give them a little bit of leeway. Actually, I know a friend of the family. In fact, come on! Their, daughter and my oldest daughter are chums. Anyway, he's a brain surgeon. He's a very nice man. They're not all bad. But from your experience, I'm sure you would say that there's more that are bad than good. Where is this, oh, it's pretty close. Let's go over there. How much time do we have? 14 minutes. Let's clear this last... What do we have here? Is that a dog? That's a dog, right? Nope, that's a wolf. Bring it. Oh, are we sneaking up? Shh. They'll never know we're here. Don't even mess this up, zombie. Oh, right in the butt. Crap! Shouldn't have made the butt crack. Shouldn't have made the butt crack. A 22-year nurse. My aunt was a nurse. My cousin is a nurse. So I've heard some nurse stories. I always thought being a nurse would be cool. But even better a nurse than a doctor. Although, honestly, it's so much work. I always say the doctor did not deliver our children. The nurses delivered our children. They did all the work, and then he just came in with, you know, and caught it. Caught hers. That's it. Literally, they were in there the whole time, doing all the work. Big man doctor shows up. You ready? Yeah, we're ready. What do you think these nurses have been doing this entire time, you dork? Yeah, it's ready. Can't you see the head? It's coming out. Good timing. I'm a little, I've been a little fired up today, huh? What's going on? Oh yeah, I have stuff in there. Alright, let's try to get it out. Come on. Oh yeah, no problem. You know how mountain cracks be? You get a good mountain crack, you can drive your bike right out of it. Oh, sweet maneuver. Alright, are we ready? Let's tackle this. Stealthiest kill ever. It was sweet. I got pretty close before he turned around, so I did okay. Oh. Oh. Sorry, Mammal. Oh, it's one of these where you go down into it first. That actually works out really well, because then you know you're not going to be falling through anyone's floors. Ooh, shrooms. Lucky punk. Midwives? Yeah. Honestly. I mean, now that I know how much the nurses did, it's like, yeah. Midwife. I'm sure even the nurses were thinking, I have other things I could be doing right now. This is... I'm gonna do all of this, and then someone else is gonna get the credit for it. And just let me go do my job. I don't know what I'm doing right now, but I'm gonna put that there. Alright. Did ER! That's cool. Our school nurse, before she became our school nurse, she was an ER nurse. I'm sure she got to the point where she's like, I can't do this. And then when she got and started hanging out with kids and runny noses and phantom sicknesses and pains, and then real sicknesses and pains, and they should never even be in school, she's like, ER was probably easier. Oh, midwife for the first 13 hours or 16 hours, and then the surgeons in the OR for the emergency. Oh crap! Yeah, I guess that's why most people, you know, it's hard to anticipate when those kind of situations are going to happen, right? Heart rate drop twice. 31.5 hours? I'm not even going to tell you what my wife... Nope, not going to do it. This is a girls only conversation, you guys. Nope. Not going to do it because... Is that it? Are we done? Did we just have to find it? That's boring. It was just a fetch. Well, we gotta keep climbing, right? Gotta see what the specialness holds. No, I don't care. Hey, I mean, I'm a teacher. I live with women. I work with women. You know? I hear about everything. You keep coming. I want to see if that floor can hold you. You're good. Whack. Whack-a-mole. 2 weeks over. Wow. They won't. They won't stay in there forever. Yeah, but I mean, I imagine in 2 weeks they're not going to grow a lot, but you don't want the kid to keep growing and growing. I mean, if you plan on a C-section, then, you know, I guess that would be okay. I'm not a doctor. Dang it. I said I was going to leave it to you guys to have this conversation. What do I know? I'm just going to pick up chairs. Alright, let's finish this building, and... Ooh. We'll call it. Probably break that down. Break this decent furniture down. Oh, don't need the ground. Goldenrod. Oh, they changed the look of the goldenrod. That's the first time I've seen it. In 19. Looks good. I like that. Oh, yes. Alright, this is good. These are good couches. We're gonna need the hides for, forges. I'd like to have at least 1 or 2 more forges. 4 is a good number of forges. Okay. Oh, please don't. Okay. Art. You guys hear the dog yet? He's a little yappy thing. Okay. Now I'm determined. We're gonna make this happen. Nope, wrong place. Nope, wrong place. Sports word and stuff and sports team. It's good. There's none of it happening right now. No, that's not good. I was kidding. Really the only sport... I used to watch them all. And like religiously, and I know you were joking about this question, but I'm going to answer it anyway. But really, in the last few years, it was funny because when I was a kid, I sat down for the first time, probably in 5th grade, in the living room with my dad. He was watching football, and I hadn't really. I've played football. I love playing football, but I didn't like watch it. I didn't watch the pros or anything. And he was watching, and I said, okay, well, who's your favorite team? He said, Dallas Cowboys. I said, and we didn't live in Texas. And I was like, okay, well, that's going to be my favorite team. So that was always my favorite team. And as I got older, and I would ask him, do you watch the game? Do you watch the game? He's like, nah, I missed it. I'm like, how do you miss the Cowboys? You got to watch You gotta watch him. That's ridiculous. I couldn't figure out why he would stop watching him. He just wasn't into it, I guess. And then I got older, like when I got into my 40s, I was like, eh. Oh, football is boring. I got it. I finally got it. But I do watch hockey. I love hockey. And since they're going to start again on July 30th, I am supercharged. Love the hockey. Well, hang on now. I looked up and the first word I see is plugged. Thing hurts. Water might have broken early, but her head was stuck and plugged the area. Wow. Total eclipse of my brain. Over 10-pound baby. Golly. Younger brothers are twins. That's cool. 6 pounds. Yeah, well, twins are gonna be little. Sports words and man stuff. Manscaping. Oh, Captain Hockey. Yeah. Well, I used to watch, you know, I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area and have been here for ages, so, basketball, watch the Mavs, baseball, the Rangers, hockey, the Stars, football, the Cowboys. They're literally all right here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. And so I was watching all 4 teams. Oh, and we even have a professional soccer team in Dallas, so I was watching soccer. And it was occupying all my time. And really, when it came down to it, I love going to the Rangers games. Going to a baseball game is tons of fun. Eating crappy hot dogs and just being out there chill, even though in Texas it's like 1,000 degrees outside. Come on, bag! You usually reach that. I don't think that bag's activated. Piece of crap. And I do enjoy, I enjoy going to any game. Any type of game. It's fun to be there in person. But the only one I really watch now, gotta be hockey. It's the only one. Once in a while, I'll watch college ball. Too much stuff. You know what this means. Give me about 15 minutes to set it all up. Don't need one of those. Yes, I do. Because this one's a level 6. And this one's not. It's all good stuff, though. I don't need $1. Alright. Gonna modify you. We're gonna take you out, and then we're gonna scrap you. Then what we're gonna do... Put that there. I'm gonna repair you. Modify that. That and that. And look at this, I got 3 other spots. So cool. But hockey's my jam. I love going to hockey. I love watching hockey. I love hockey. I love going to hockey games and talking about deliveries. Especially during intermission. We played a rousing game of Monopoly with the girls pretty much all day. No, hey, I love it. We have stacks of board games. And card games. My family love it too. We don't do Monopoly though. Monopoly's the game we don't play. It's not even a choice. Are you telling me you climbed in there? Because you weren't in there the whole time. There's no way he was in there the whole time, right? I think he climbed in there like a dipstick. No Monopoly. So I hope you guys played the crap out of it. Enough for all of us. Where'd we come in? It's so dark. They're running. They're running! No, it's no time to be tired, homie. Where's my house? Oh, there it is. Oh, I did say I was gonna end it, didn't I? We cleared it. We cleared it, guys. Watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. I don't even, you know what? I figure I'm gonna watch a YouTube video that will show the commercials or compile them or something. I can't even do it. You know, if the Cowboys were in it, I would probably tune in. Probably. I couldn't even promise you that. It's just like, you know, I'll check to see if they win or not. Commercials are good, you're right. I don't know. It's all the, I don't know. Pro sports has just become extremely boring for me, you know? Except for hockey. I think once I started, it was probably hockey, honestly, that put it downhill. Because hockey is fast-paced, right? And you have multiple lines. So get one line off, second line comes in, third line, fourth line, whatever. So it's very fast. And not a lot of stops. You know, there can be some penalties, obviously. Stop after a goal. But it's very fast. The other games, it's too much stop and go. Except for baseball. Baseball is fun to watch when you're there. It's kind of boring at home. That's a cool house. Like Adam's family house or something. Puppy bowl. The fights. Yeah, fights are good too. They've deterred them enough, so you don't see them very often. Sometimes you'll go a whole game without the fights, but yeah. And fights that are just like two guys that really, oh, fights are fights, right? Fights can be fun, but normally it's the ones like if one of them like purposely runs into your goalie and then the whole team attacks them, it's like, it's justified. You don't run into the goalie. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. So if the bench is cleared because one goalie got run into, alright, so be it. There was one Stars game. The teams hated each other. I can't even remember who they played, but they dropped the puck for the very first time, and there was 3 fights immediately. They all just paired up. I was like, these guys hate each other. Or maybe someone said something during warm-up. I don't know, but it was pretty special. That was a special one. I wish I'd been there for that one, because that one was special. It's my garage. Now if I can only get the 4x4 in here. Alright, we're home! I'm hungry and I have to take a pill. Before the spider poison gets to my brain. Then we're really in trouble. Oh! Thank you, Tart. Thank you. Bedtime. Hey, yeah. Take care of your family. Well, I thank the 3 of you for stopping by. I don't know if we had more. I don't see anyone commenting. Did we have higher numbers? Here, let me pause this. I'm just gonna go look. Let's see. How many did we end up in Twitch? It says 4, so there's someone else in there. Oh, I wish. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, whoever you are, thank you for being here. Although it could be me, actually. It could be me. And 2. 1 is me. Is me and someone else? In YouTube, on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube was slow. everything was slow. It's just slow night. You know, there's other people streaming and stuff, so that's cool. I need to, but you know, these things, they, like I said, they do better on YouTube once I'm finished, and people will watch them, so someone will watch it. But I need the follows on Twitch. You know, when am I going to hit, what's the magic number on YouTube? It's something like ridiculously high, like 1,000? Is maybe 1,000? I don't know. Anyway. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you being here and taking time and just sticking with me, you know, even when it's a slow time. But we had good convo. I'll send a Discord message to you. Okay. About the back-to-back streaming. Cool. All right, good. 1,000. Yeah, I don't know when I'll hit. Maybe I'll hit 1,000 if Twitch really picks up. You know, maybe that's what happens. Because I would watch people on Twitch and then go find their YouTube and then watch some of their videos there. So, you know, you never know. Okay. Well, I've had a good time. Really, I've had a good time. And I wasn't even feeling that great today and had some stomach issues, but I'm glad to be here. I'm glad you guys showed up, and I appreciate it. And I'll be there tomorrow night. Looking to have some good times. Have some fun. I hope you guys have a huge chat, because you have a lot of people bouncing things off. It usually gets kind of fun over there. So, all right. Thank you guys. And let's switch over. I'm switching over, but I'm out of here. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.